my beautiful people. How y'all doing? Good evening and sanctified Sunday. I pray that y'all had a sensational day and weekend. It is crazy because it seems like we we work all week to get to Friday, and then the weekend just flies right on by. There's never enough time, or it doesn't seem like there's ever enough time to do what it is that you need to or would like to do. But it is what it is. We gonna get on the grind and get on the ball and do what it is that we got to do, cause that's what we always that's how we roll, and we always make it happen. Uh, it is. I just had a thought because I was out with I got invited out with a friend last night, a friend that I grew up with in High Point. I grew up in the projects over here in West Seattle, and my friend, and that I went to meet was just hustling and bustling, having secret language and talking to the waitresses. Everybody, it just seemed like they was talking in a different coded language. And I was like, what kind of, I said, everything about you is a hustle. I said, you always got a hustle going on. And, like been hustling their whole life. And, and I was just laughing because I said, we grew up in the same damn place. I've been working since I was 12 years old. And how are you going to grow up in the projects and not have no damn hustle? Okay, so they were like, well, work was your hustle. They kept you out of the streets and they kept you this and kept you that. And this sounds good, but everybody need a hustle. And one thing that I realized at 48 is I grew up in the projects, humble beginnings, started working from a young age, and was always told, got a work ethic from my dad. My dad was a hard worker. My papa was a hard worker. Woke up early at work every day. He used to always say, you make sure that you're the best at whatever it is that you're doing, and that you do a good job and don't ever kiss nobody's ass, because when you are good, when you are good at what you do and you have that work ethic, you don't have to kiss nobody's ass. You can always find yourself another job if need be, but never compromise yourself for the sake of keeping or maintaining the job. And my dad had my papa had a work ethic unlike no other. So I did, and it was always, you work for what you want. When you work for what you want, you appreciate it more, as opposed to if people give it to you or hand it to you. You're a little more frivolous. But if you have to work for what you have, or work for what you want, or work to achieve it, once you actually obtain it, you value it, and have more appreciation for it, because you know what it takes and you know what it took to be able to get it. So I've always heard those kind of things my whole life, and literally had a job since I was 12 years old. I told you I've always hung around older people. So everybody thought I was their age or older. And we had a Shakey's Pizza over there off of 35th Avenue Southwest in West Seattle, down the street from High Point where I grew up. And I literally started working for Shakey's Pizza at 12 years old because I lied about my age. the same way, the same way I got in the club before I was 21. I had the fake ID. So, just look. I'm going to make it do what it do, baby. Look. Yeah, so, but we were laughing so hard because everything with my friend that I went to meet is a hustle. Everything was always a hustle. Always thinking about hustling 10 steps ahead, or like every aspect of it was a hustle. And I was cracking up because I say, how the hell you grow up in the projects and don't have any damn hustle? Like, what the heck was I thinking? Ooh, Lord, I could kick my own ass right now. So we had to We were like I said, I got invited out. I usually don't do much between working and coming home and working on my house and those sorts of things. So unless I have plans, my butt is at home. So I got invited out um for to I actually went to the casino and met and had some food and a couple of drinks and just like I said, good conversation, good time. And I really enjoyed being out. It's been a while since I've been out, but it was good company. We were laughing and, like I say, reminiscing, talking about growing up in High Point and um, just different people that we know, situations, our families. So it was just a really good time to really get out and to connect. And it's always a beautiful thing to connect with people when you have a history, when you have a shared history, because to hear your memories and then to hear somebody else's memories is always it's always interesting. And sometimes some things that they say can spark remembrance for yourself in certain areas or make memories more clear. So like I say, it resonates deeply when you meet somebody and you have shared history. So it was a good time, and I grew up around so many hustlers, so many people who hustle, believe in having more than one stream of income, and getting it this way and that way, how whatever way it was. I grew up around a lot of hustlers, and yet I have no hustle. So that was something that we cracked up. We were cracking up because I said, "Ooh, how are you gonna grow up in the projects and don't have no damn hustle?" I said I could kick my own ass right now, but it was definitely a good time, a time being out, and I'm always grateful for an invite and like I say, a good conversation and a good time. So it was fun, and I look forward to um, more hanging and networking and getting out and about. So that was just a funny thought that I had about the conversation that we had, and I'm still trying to think about it. Born and raised, come from humble beginnings, born and raised in the projects, and don't have no daggone hustle, y'all. What is that about? So, um, but I pray that this message finds you well. I pray that it finds you healthy, in great spirits, and having a wonderful weekend thus far, and that you did something nice for yourself, that you got out, did something to put a smile on your face, some joy in your heart, and some pep in your step, or allowed you to tap into that childlike wonder, because you are more than worthy and more than deserving. And have a that is it for now. I just had to get on here and share a little laugh. And I pray that that brought a smile to y'all's face, or sparked a memory from your childhood, or even made you question: Do you have any hustle, or have you always worked and don't have no daggone hustle like me? In that sense, but are you a hustler? I'm a hustler, baby. Ooh, I just want you to know, hey, but anyway, you guys know, look, I love me I love me some music and a song, but I don't own the rights to that, so let me stop doing all this singing. Uh, but anyway, I pray that it brought a smile to your face and made y'all ponder on if you have any hustle, or maybe even on your hustling days. But you guys have the most amazing evening, my beautiful people. And I will be back with you, talking to you sooner than later, with some more thoughts or ideas, or funny things that come to mind. But that was one that really was perplexing for me, because look, I could use me a few hustles right now, but but it is what it is. It's gonna be exactly what it's meant to be, and I will talk to you later, my beautiful people. Have the most amazing evening. Be good to yourself. Take good care of yourselves. Be kind and gentle with yourselves. And at the end of the day, make sure you're having some grace for yourselves and do something that puts a smile on your face because you are more than worthy and then deserving. I will talk to you sooner than later, my beautiful people. All right. Bye. Mwah.